100.3 WVZM, where all this week we're featuring Kirk Whalum's new release, Humanité, the Beloved Community. Earlier we were talking with Kirk about his friendship with John Kilzer. They both attended Memphis Theological Center, they both became ordained ministers, and they became best of friends. And they wrote some music together. One of those songs was called Until We're All Free.
Till we're all free, ain't nobody free. Until we're all free, not just you and me. Colors of the rainbow, all the colors of the rainbow, shine in harmony. Oh, yes it do. When we're all free.
That's John Kilzer's song that he wrote with, well, it's actually Kirk Whalum and John Kilzer's song, Until We're All Free, which sort of dovetails into a title off of your brand new album called Humanité, just released. And this is Everybody Ought to Be Free.
That's right.
Is the theme similar?
It is absolutely similar. And you know, the lyric we just said, everybody just ought to be free. Why do we need a reason for caring, for giving? Isn't that what love was made for? You know, and you know, I think we're in that place now where we have to really soul search, you know, about what ideology drives you, and you know, what group of people you're trying to, you know, appease or trying to please, or you know, not get kicked out of the club. You know, is that important enough to forfeit the self-giving love of Christ that we're commanded to live in? You know, yeah, everybody should be free, and that's the thing, is that this sort of zero-sum mentality of, well, there's just not enough. See, so we gotta make sure and protect and take care of our own. And Jesus is going, oh, really? I'll be darned. You know, if what if he had that mentality, you know, feeding the 5,000? It's like, well, no, let's find out how many of them are true believers or something, or how many of them are this color or from this county, and we'll take care of them. He was like, whosoever will, let him come. And that, to me, everybody ought to be free. And what does it mean? Freedom, you know, to be free from, you know, the daily worries of trying to pay for your medication, wondering whether or not you can get, you know, adequate health care, free from, you know, having to be homeless, even though you're working. You know what I mean? So there's stuff like that people can fill in the blanks of that.
Sure.
The artist that I worked with in that particular one is from the States, one of the few who's actually from the States, but she's an emerging artist named Robin Troop. And I just am so grateful to have her on there. And as well, all of the artists sang on this song. Like, we just had a choir. We built the choir as we went along. Like, when I was in Paris, I had this Nigerian artist, Asha. You know, we did a song together, but then I had her sing on that. When I was in Tokyo, I had the folks from Heaven East sing on this, you know, etc. So everybody on the record sang on Everybody Ought to Be Free.
And here it is at 100.3, Everybody Ought to Be Free.
Everybody just ought to be free. Everybody just ought to be free. Everybody just ought to be free. Oh yeah. Everybody just ought to be free. 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 Everybody just ought to be free.
Why do we need a reason for sharing, for giving? Isn't that what love was made for? I really really thought that it was made for giving. It's really not a blessing, you see, when the cost of your blessing was free. But you forgot to come rescue me. I guess it wasn't my season. Too many people on the outside and just a few people on the top side. All of my blessing went to the 1%. Now they must repent and do right. Love's in need of love and grace. Food to eat in their very own space. Let all the children come to me, and I declare that they will be free. Oh, they ought to be free.
Everybody just ought to be free.
That they ought to be free.
Everybody just ought to be
Hey, this is Kirk Whalum. Thank you for listening to my brand new album, Humanité, on 100.3 WVZM.org.
Hey, this is Rick Tarrant. Thanks for listening to this production that was created for WVZM 100.3 in Memphis, Tennessee. You can hear demos of my voiceover work and other productions at my website, ricktarrant.com. Thanks again.